Okay, I stopped that Death 2 for Tuesday to make two suggestions. The first suggestion is try smoking a little weed while you're listening to this radio show, because when you do get really, really high, you can actually feel your brain cells fizzling out. Only if you blast it, though. The next suggestion is try calling our phone line. It's actually not 323, but 818-666-4178. Try calling in, maybe to give us some fun facts about some death metal bands that you're listening to, some memories that you had with these bands, how you got into it, or whatever. For instance, I can give you a fact right now about metal. Termites, they actually chew through wood 10 times faster when listening to death metal. So, just warning you guys, if you got some termites at your house, turn this show off immediately. But let's continue that death with mutilation. Here's mutilation by death. That was Death, Mutilation with Scream Bloody Gore. I hope for most of you this show is nostalgic. I can't really say it's nostalgic for me because most of this stuff happened before I was even born. But I sought this kind of stuff out when I was listening to modern death metal. I wanted to see where they were getting their shit from. And I wish I was present for most of these bands. But I hope you guys enjoy them. The next one is Bathory, Raise the Dead. That was one of my favorite bands called Bathory. Bathory is just one of those quintessential bands that every metalhead has to have in their library. Like, I mean, even people who aren't that into metal like this band. Like, one of my best friends, I don't know, I guess you could say she's into house music. She's from Miami, whatever. And when I get into her car, I jam this up her ear, and she gets the fucking kick out of it. One of my other favorite bands is Possessed, and I'm going to be playing one of their songs next. This one's called Death Metal, and this is the guitarist Larry Lalonde when he was only 17. And listen to how badass he is.